Hello. So a bit of a top surgery update. I'm booked in for the 6th of September with Dr. Miles Berry at the Welbeck Clinic, Welbeck Hospital in London. And yeah, that's 37 days away, so that's exciting and terrifying. Um, I am having a double incision with no nipple grafts. I've decided to leave that. I had a consultation. To be super honest, Miles Berry was very blunt to a point, and but also very honest about what he felt that he could do for me. He wasn't particularly open to the idea of higher scar placement, which I would have liked to have, but that's his technique, and though I wish there was a bit more flexibility in that, he just thinks that that wouldn't look best or wouldn't work well for my chest. So yes, so I will be having the scars under the neckline, sort of where the bottom of my chest is anyway, where it like joins the torso. So yes, and then no nipples. I am worried about dog ears. He has kind of drilled into me that I probably will have dog ears because of the size of my chest and because the fat on the side. So my chest goes back quite a while, and then I do have some weight on the sides. He did advise me to lose as much weight as possible before top surgery to avoid that, but that's not how I'm going to do it. I have no immediate plans to drop a lot of weight. I do try to exercise and keep healthy, and I would like to be leaner, but I'm not in the dieting kind of, I don't know, get skinny quick thing. And for me, surgery being soon is a big thing. I just feel like I need flat. That's more important to me, and yeah, to an extent, moving forward with my life. I'm sick of thinking about top surgery. I'm sick of being consumed by the way my body looks in this particular region. I'm sick of looking at before and after shots of top surgeries. I'm sick of researching surgeons. I'm just so done with seeing gross, like, medical pictures. And just, I need to be flat. I need this soon. It's been a long kind of journey, quite a rough road of it, and lots of up and downs even now. I am still worried. I'm worried I'm going to look down at my chest for the first time and be really upset. Not because I think I'll regret having top surgery, but because I know that it's going to be a big adjustment for me to see my body differently. And because I also know that whatever surgeon I go with, whatever technique, whatever the result is, there's an element of compromise for me. Because ideally, yeah, I wouldn't want dog ears. I'd want high scar placement. I'd want either no nipples or the scars going either side of the nipples. I wouldn't want scars going as far, like things that aren't possible for somebody with my body. So there is always an element of compromise. I'm just hoping that I really feel like I'm making the least compromise by going with Miles as possible. I don't want to leave the UK for my surgery. I don't want to raise more money for flights and accommodation, and I don't want to delay surgery, and I want to be at home to recover. I'm quite phobic around medical stuff. I'm very, very phobic of blood, injections, surgery is terrifying. I want to be at home through that experience, and not too far away from my parents as well. It's like 6 hours or something on the trains, but that's a lot better than a flight from Australia where my dream surgeon is. Yeah, so the decisions are all made, the deposit is down. I had to pay, well, the full total for the surgery is 6,400 because of the size of my chest. Aylesbury thinks it's going to take longer in surgery, so about 3 or 3.5 hours. So it's normally, I think, 2.5 or less. I don't know. So there's an extra charge because of the extra time in the theatre. So yeah, which makes sense. Yeah, a lot of surgeons seem to have like a set price, so maybe that's part of the reason why Aylesbury is usually a bit cheaper than some other surgeons in the UK. I know my quote for Dr. Nishaw in Hull, was 7,190, something like that. So even with the extra time, the extra price, it's still cheaper. So that was some extra money to find, but not impossible. So the deposit's down. So it's £3,200 paid, and now I have to pay the remaining £3,200 before the surgery date, which is a terrifying amount of money. Yep, I'm very lucky that I've been able to do some fundraising and some money where I can, that I managed to pocket away, dig out any pennies to my name and borrow. Yeah, my parents are helping me out with the remainder that I couldn't find. So it's happening. It's happening. Yeah. Oh, I'm really nervous. I'm really excited. I'm fairly terrified. But I can't wait to be over, for the healing to begin, for the healing to be over. If we could just skip there now, that would be great. But I am really, really happy that this is happening, despite occasional panic and oh my god. But I think that's pretty standard, given it's a permanent, life-altering surgery for me, and affects the way I'm going to look for the rest of my life, which in turn affects dysphoria that I'm going to not have, and the relationship I'll have with my body going forward. Yes, there's the update.